I'm a reserved guy who likes to stay by himself alone. I go to a bar most quiet on a Friday night, get myself a drink of Jack Daniels and look around and who do I see? My best friend Mike. Mike and I go way back when bunking English classes felt right, and he was just like me, mellow and quiet. Music was his passion for the longest time, and he would strive for getting better every single day and night. Heart of gold, he would always help others in need. Lad so bold but always a friend indeed. Heart to more strongly stood by what he believed, which was to be good and kind to others and to not be deceived by the avenues that evil brings to the table. Be able to do good and rescue the weak and disabled. Most thought he did it cause he pretended, but I knew he extended an arm for real and not just to be labeled as a good guy to earn praise and sympathy. And to even those people he showed empathy. Haters tried to penetrate his mind to separate him from his good side, but he stayed strong and said let him hate and did what's right. Back to the present day, I see Mike and give him a hug. He greets with a pleasant day and then says what's up. I knew at that moment there was something that was up, cause I sensed lament there in his voice which was sus. He had moved to Los Angeles 5 years ago and had met a girl, Angela, to whom he was married, so ideally he should sound happy but was extremely low. He looked real good but deep down he felt empty though. He used to be reckoned with but now felt like he lost his force. His eyes had a guy screaming, I can't take it anymore. Seeing him like this made my jaws drop on the floor. It was as if he was not the same Mike who I knew from before. So we grabbed a table and ordered beers and nachos. This night was long cause it was 9 years or so since we last saw each other and had a heart to heart and mulled over good times and talked about our sorrows. He said he met Angela via Bumble and went on a date. They hit it off great, so much so she was the one who paid. Couple more dates and then my dude got late, but it was a time spent with her that made him go cray. They moved in together and in 6 months decided to get hitched and be each other's forever and ever. Mike was a well-off dude who worked in an MNC while Angela collected cash at Walmart to make ends meet. First year of marriage, all went great. Then he noticed the manners of Angela had changed. She discouraged Mike for every move that he made but managed to make him feel that all she felt was hate. He showed her weak points and scars with trust. She used them against him in fights and turned his esteem into dust. Expected him to pay her bills for hair and makeup and spa and skin treatment and to get her nails done. Mike did his duty as a good husband by working hard while Angela took his money and spent them on drinks and cards. Days were when Mike used to be greeted by Angela, but now he comes back to an empty house like a man who went Sigma. One day Mike comes home early. He sees that Angela was there, not alone but with a different dude but naked in his bed. They see Mike and should act shocked but did not, because this dude had Angela and she was his lit thought. He asked Mike, does it drive you bonkers that she's not yours? Angered, Mike calls the cops and has both of them kicked out of his house doors, but suffered wounds that can't be nursed, unaware that what was about to come was going to be much worse. He gets a notice from a lawyer, which was of a divorce. She got half of Mike's all while all he got was remorse for all the love and effort he put in, and then see him fall to the ground, choking on something, and panic ensues all around. That's when I wake up from my sleep with sweat beads on my head, wipe it off and say thank God it was just a nightmare. Then I receive a call from one of our common friends that they were in Mike's apartment and found that he hanged himself to death.